Hello everybody, welcome back to Sin City Living. Jason here bringing you today's video. This one will probably be a little bit shorter. I'm just going to want to go back over something that I've gone over in the past because it's popped up on a couple of comments. I want to talk about buy bets on the 5 and 9 specifically. We already know about buy bets on the 4 and 10. They're very common. At a certain level, buys become automatic. The casino will just automatically do a buy bet for you because it works out in your favor. In fact, a lot of places on the strip, you're very likely to not even run into a 4 and 10 bet that's not a buy bet simply because of the table minimums. But what about the 5 and 9? 5 and 9. Well, never buy the 5 and 9. Never buy the 5 and 9. And let me show you why. Let's start with something decent size just to show you guys. We're going to use $200, okay? $200, 5 and 9. Now, if you wanted to, you could certainly say, I want to buy the 9 instead of placing the 9. They would move it inside the bet. They would put a buy button on it. And at that point, it becomes a buy. Now, what is the difference? Well, a buy will get paid true odds. You get paid as odds. It would be paid true odds, but there would be a 5% commission. And here's the reason why you don't want to do it. Let's say we make this one a buy. I'm not going to go hunt down my buy buttons, but let's say we make this one a buy, okay? Well, this player just places it. Well, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a casino that will let you buy the 5 and 9 without paying the VIG up front, just like a direct leg would. The 4 and 10 are courtesy buys, and we don't charge the VIG up front. At most places, you may find it out of state, out of Las Vegas, places that don't have as much competition around them. But for the most part, 4 and 10, you're never going to have to pay the VIG up front. But 5 and 9, we're absolutely going to charge the VIG up front. Now, 5% commission. That means that this player is going to have to pay a $10 commission for their $200 buy bet. Okay, so they're in 10 bucks. Now, let's say it hits. So if it hits, they are going to get paid $290. Why $290? Because they're going to have to pay the $10 VIG again. They have to pay it again. All right? So they've been paid $290. This person that placed it will get paid $280, right? So it sounds like this is a better bet, except that they also already paid $10 in advance of this bet. So they've actually only made $280 in profit. This player has made $280 in profit. So already we're looking at this going, well, you know, they're identical. They're identical. So then you wonder, well, why not buy it? I mean, they're identical. What's the difference? Why does it really matter? And a couple of reasons. First off, if they were truly identical, you wouldn't want to buy it because two reasons. One, the difficulty with pressing. With pressing, now you're going to make them have to recalculate out the VIG, charge the VIG up front again. And two, you're also running into the extreme rarity of the bet. And what that means is you're going to slow the game down to a mind-numbing crawl. Mind-numbing crawl. Because of how extraordinarily rare the bet is, they're going to have to ask their box, stop the game, calculate out the VIGs, charge you the VIG, so on and so forth. That's the first reason. Or that's one of the bigger reasons. But here's an even bigger reason why you shouldn't do it. No matter what, the odds are against you. The odds are absolutely against you. We'll use the 9 as an example. There are 4 ways for a 9 to roll. There are 6 ways for a 7 to roll. So 6 out of 10 times that this bet is affected, it'll lose. 4 times it'll win. So even if you just let's say you decided you're only going to buy it, take it down after 1 hit, because at that point you get your $290. You've made a $10 profit in theory, right? You've made a $10 profit. You get your $300, but take out the $10 VIG that you paid up front, and you have $290 in profit, so you've made a $10 profit. Either way, it comes out to a $10 profit over just a place bet. So if you take it down, if you take it after 1 hit and down, you've made a $10 profit, right? 4 times, you will get that $10 profit, 40 bucks. 6 times, you're gonna take a $10 loss. And why is that? Because you paid 10. This is actually a $210 bet. Well, this is just a $200 bet. So if you get a 7 out before this 9 rolls, you have lost 210 here, while this player has only lost 200. So you lose 60 for every 40 you gain. That's a $20 net negative. $20 net negative. It just works out better for you to place the 5 or 9. Never buy the 5 and 9. So if you guys find this helpful, interesting, useful, thank you everybody for watching. We will catch you guys next time. Bye now.